Hello, everybody. It's time for an update. I'm doing a little early this week. I wanted to get it in before the holiday. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. It is Wednesday. It is the 25th of November. I do have a little bit for you tonight, so let's get right into it. Countywide statistics as of 11 a.m. this morning. Confirmed cases, 6,811. Active cases is up 718 countywide. Hospitalizations is up to 42. Tests administered, 273,668. And fatalities, I'm sad to say, is up to 185. In our town of Dover, we have 14 active cases. Some state and county updates and information and some new guidelines. The county executive has reactivated our weekly conference calls that I sit in on every Monday at 1 p.m. This had gone away, and we were on an as-needed basis for the last couple months because the numbers were down. We had flattened the curve, and with the uprise in numbers and cases throughout the county and some of our towns, he decided we need to bring this back, and we are touching base, all supervisors and mayors, on every Monday. Our hospitals have brought back the stricter visitation policies. So if you have loved ones in the hospital or friends or neighbors that you'd like to check in on, they have reactivated and brought back stricter visitation policies, just so you know. I urge all businesses, because of the upticks, please go to DuchessBNN.com, that's Duchess Business Notification Network, and see what things have changed. If they haven't already, if you don't know about it, please make yourself aware of what might come down the road if things do happen for the worst. Per the state and our county executive, we must be prepared to go well into the year of 2021 with the issue at hand, COVID-19, at least through the winter months. And we've seen it. The uprise in numbers is because it's getting cooler. People aren't outside visiting. It's harder to social distance within the confines of your house or a living room or a dining area. Be safe, be smart. Social distance when possible. Wear a mask if you have to. The subject of reducing staff throughout the county, throughout towns and villages, governmental buildings, such as our town hall, it has come up again. Schedule changes has come up again. Appointment only, that topic has come up again. I have already planned on what we will do myself for here in the town of Dover at our town hall. I've discussed it with staff. I've discussed it with our town clerk. We will make the changes if need be. We will hold off as long as we can. We will continue to do our town board meetings in person because we can socially distance unless the state and the county completely do away with in-person meetings. Town boards will continue to meet. Our other boards will meet the way they have been through Zoom or privately. Highway Superintendent Sartori, myself, and Councilman Redding Abrams, we have already discussed his plan, meaning the highways plan, if we have to go back to a half-staff, 2 on, 2 off example, both for regular, nice, and inclement weather. We have a plan in place if we need to activate it. We have discussed it, and we will do what we need to do. Sent down from the state through the county. I'll read certain things. There has been some updates to the travel advisory that I read to you a couple weeks ago. You can go to COVID-19 travel advisory webpage through the state of New York. You can see all the guidelines. The big one is you must fill out a form in a couple of these issues. When you travel to a state that is on the state list as a state that is hot, basically, you need to fill out traveler's form. There are quarantine issues that you must follow, but please go to the COVID-19 travel advisory webpage. Please do that through the state of New York. New York has come up with micro clusters. The summary is this. Identifying a focus zone. The focus zone can receive one of 3 designations: a red zone, an orange zone, and a yellow zone. Red being the worst, orange being the medium, yellow being the least. The metrics for entering each zone vary based on the population of the county in which the geographic area is located. Example for the geographic area is zip code. Tier 2. Geographic areas within Dutchess County would be considered Tier 2. Tier 2 metrics for entering. Yellow precautionary zone being the least. It's going to be a 7-day rolling average of a positivity rate above 3% for 10 days within a geographic area, or 12 or more new daily cases per 100,000 residents on a 7-day average within that geographic area. Again, the example of the area is your zip code. An orange warning zone is a same 7-day rolling average of positivity rate above 4% for 10 days in an area, and 12 or more daily cases per 100,000 residents in a 7-day. The red zone being the worst. 7-day rolling average with a positivity rate above 5%. 10 days in the area and 12 or more, 12 or more cases, new daily cases per 100,000 residents. Again, they're red, orange, and yellow, red being the worst. I highly suggest that you go to DutchessNY.com. You go to New York State web pages for COVID, and you see this chart. It's red, orange, and yellow. Look at that chart, read it, understand it. Please go to their websites, understand it. We will also share them to our social media pages here in the town of Dover. Our current status, there are no cluster zones in Dutchess County. Cluster zones have been identified in Portchester, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, Tioga, Rockland, Orange, Broome, Chemung, Westchester, Erie, Monroe, and Onondaga counties. They are microcluster zones. They have been deemed by the state. The state and the county, and also I suggest that you go and download the New York State COVID-19 app onto your smartphone. It provides information such as what I just read. You can read it for yourself, statistics and updates. You can follow each day, each week, by the month, whatever you'd like to do. I also highly recommend you watch the videos that we have shared this past week from Dr. Vadian. Dr. Vadian is the Commissioner of Dutchess County Department of Behavioral and Community Health Department. He gives vital information and updates. He also can tell you why this uptick, the numbers going up is happening. It all traces back to certain things. You can listen to him tell you. But I highly recommend you take a look. It's on our social media pages as well as our website. We share them. We need to keep doing the right thing. Wear your masks. Keep doing the hygiene and the cleaning, the social distancing. It's the same stuff since March. It's the same things. We proved that it worked. We need to keep doing it. Hey, they say vaccines are coming. Let's get to them. Let's get there. Let's get out of this. 2021 is coming. We want to do something different in 2021. We also need to stay safe and smart this holiday season. Thanksgiving marks the start of this holiday season. Shopping, traveling, family and friends getting together. I know. I want to do it myself. Just be smart. Be safe. Enjoy your family and friends, but be careful. If the numbers can be cut back a little for visitations, then do so. Social distance while you do visit. Again, it's not warm out. We're in the houses. We're all a little closer together now. The one thing I do have to stress, and I said something at the monthly meeting the other night. Please know that when you are notified by the health department or through contact tracing about being in contact with somebody who may be positive or is positive, or if you go and take a test yourself and you test positive, you must follow the instructions that they give you and quarantine to your house. You do not leave until it is cleared. I don't care if you're asymptomatic or not. If you are told to quarantine, you need to quarantine. Please. I don't need to receive phone calls stating that someone who would put on social media that they and their children are positive are seen out in stores locally or delis or restaurants. You can't be there. You are on quarantine. You need to follow the quarantine instructions and guidelines and see it through. Please, if you are unaware of what they may be, you can find all that information on the websites as well. If you are positive, you need to stay home. You do not need to be going out and infecting other people possibly. There is a reason why you were notified. One, you've been in contact who is positive, or you may be positive. You need to stay home. Stay in the quarantine. Enough on that. Stay safe and be smart. Our numbers are going up. If you remember a couple weeks ago, we were down in the less than 5 here in town. We did get up to 19, I believe. Last week was one day, and we are at 14 now, as I said earlier. Just keep doing the right things, whether we agree or not, or whether we like it or not. The right things that we recommend for everybody to do, it works, and we have proven that. We've gone through some tough times. Again, I'll say it, we're tired. We want things to get better, and when it looks like they're getting better, then it stalls, and we get the numbers going up again. But we'll rebound. We do the right thing. We are Dover strong. We are county strong, and we'll do what we need to do. And with that, I leave you with a couple quotes. In times of great stress and adversity, it's always best to keep busy, to plow your anger and your energy into something positive. Lee Iacocca. And from the great Robert Frost, in 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. So we need to deal with it, get through it together as a team. And I always say, remember, we are Dover, we are strong, and we are Dover strong, and we have been since March, and we will continue to be into 2021. We are one team, we are one town, and we are the town of Dover, and we always will be. Be well, be safe, be smart. Most of all, stay healthy. Keep praying for those who we know that are sick, who we know that are maybe quarantined or going through the test waiting period, or maybe worse. Please, please continue to pray for those people that we know that may be in the hospital and not doing very well. We keep each and every one of you in our thoughts. But with that, I want everybody to have a happy and a safe and a healthy Thanksgiving Day tomorrow. Enjoy your friends, your family, whoever you may be spending your time with. And with that, I wish you all well. God bless. And good night, everyone. And always remember, #DoverStrong. Thank you.